Peace is important. These days, we have hundreds and thousands of opinions and suggestions we wish to express. But what is best way to communicate these thoughts and feelings? We could express ourselves by writing to newspapers, senators, and representatives, as well as by giving speeches and by demonstrating. No matter which methods we choose, we must keep in mind that peace must always be the paramount path we take to reach our goals. First, only through peaceful way can we focus on our goals and express our thoughts. If we were in an environment full of conflict and violence, even war, we might make physical safety as our priority and become distracted from our original aims. This will not only hinder reaching our original goals, but can steal people's lives. Our whole society will be dragged into a horrible and miserable atmosphere of violence and chaos. That is certainly not the consequence we were working towards. So we must cherish peace and avoid any environment in violence. This is a precondition to reaching a peaceful consensus. Second, it is facts, data, and logical rigorous deduction that show our points of view to be reasonable and convincing, not conflict and violence. When violence prevails, the weak become prey to the strong, and entire societies will be destroyed. So we must peacefully show our facts, data, and our processes of deduction, and then debate this with people of many different mindsets. This is the real way to convince people to accept our peaceful views. This is the way peace helps us attain our goals. People might ask, does peace always work? If peace does not work, can we apply a radical approach? No, peace really does work if we insist and stay focused on our peaceful goals. Gandhi, the founder of nonviolent non-cooperation, led India to independence. Elizabeth Cady Stanton, Susan B. Anthony, and many other women peacefully demonstrated for women's rights. Martin Luther King Jr. combated racial inequality through nonviolent resistance. Also, both Gandhi and Martin Luther King Jr. were assassinated. Susan B. Anthony and others were thrown into prison. These acts of violence only stimulated greater determination and encourage in those followers who remained nonviolent. These peaceful followers did not give up on the goals of peace, and those goals were attained several years later. There are many more examples which prove that focusing on peace does work. In contrast, those who resorted to violence against peaceful demonstrators all failed. Justice may sometimes be late, but it will prevail. For the reason above, plus many more, I know that peace is the most powerful way to attain human rights and is the best way to build a better, stronger, and safer world. Thank you for your listening.